Why is there a harbor seal walking around the office?
Oh, that's our new CEO.
Come again?
Well, apparently they didn't order through EasyCater for the board meeting, and when the food didn't arrive, they kind of lost focus. Next thing you know?
We have a seal as our CEO. Did I say something wrong?
No, she just wants a mackerel. Here you go.
Bad ideas happen when there's no food for the meeting. So make sure it's on time and as ordered from more than 80,000 restaurants. How? EasyCater.
Thank you. I just got promoted.
Order 24/7 on EasyCater.com.
Odyssey now has hundreds of new exclusive music stations for you to discover your new summer soundtrack.
Get moving with worthy workouts for a cardio sesh fueled by today's top artists.
Hanging with your crew? Throw it back with Picnic Party for old school jams for your cookout.
Or sail away with Odyssey's new yacht rock station, Jugger Yacht.
There are hundreds of new exclusive stations to check out today.
For summer barbecues,
Road trips,
or relaxing poolside.
for every mood, every interest, every passion. By Odyssey.
Lazy Bones Mahomes.
Do I have to?
So, Lazy Bones Mahomes is a very real picture into the life of just how lazy Mahoney is behind the scenes. So, Erin, Mahoney's wife, is kind enough to share with us what happens when no one else is watching. It's amazing that two of these three things are true. If you have a guess and you'd like to play along, Mahoney and I, Audrey and I are totally in the dark here. We have no idea. Only Ian knows the correct answer. But he's going to be sharing with us 3 instances of Mahoney's laziness, real examples of how lazy he is behind the scenes. 2 of them are true. Only one of them is a fib.
It's not laziness. It's called being efficient. When I was a young man and I was camping out in the woods one night and I was sitting next to the campfire, just looking into it, the spirits
All of a sudden, your
of my
Cub Scout
forefathers.
master. Okay.
No, the spirit of my forefathers came to me and said, "Young man, you have greatness destined in your future if you work smarter, not harder." And since that day, Dave, I have worked and strived to be smarter, not harder.
Do you still camp alone with weird men in the woods?
You've strived to be smarter, not harder?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Ever since that moment in the woods?
Luckily, they have a little blue pill for that thing now.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. So here we go. 3 things about Mahoney from behind the scenes. Take it away, Ian.
Okay, this is Lazy Bones Mahomes. Give me a break fast. But it's spelled like breakfast.
Yeah.
See what she did there? Part of Mahoney's secret to his recent weight loss is that he's been eating breakfast each morning before the show so he doesn't have to leave the station ravenous and end up in a fast food line. He doesn't eat it willingly, so I have to make it for him each morning or he won't eat. I typically make him a piece of Ezekiel toast with Trader Joe's Valencia peanut butter, and it keeps him full for hours. He refuses to eat it unless it's cut in half, which I do with love each morning. Last week, I made his toast and left it at his spot on the kitchen counter and went to finish curling my hair. I came out about 10 minutes later to find him still sitting at the counter, toast uneaten. I asked why he hadn't started eating, and he replied with annoyance, it wasn't cut in half. I asked him why he didn't just cut it in half himself, and he said, "Baby, I can't do it like you do."
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's true.
true.
That's absolutely true.
She's an
100%
artist with a knife, Dave.
I hate that you have made it to where you have finessed and finagled the system to where your wife is just like, okay, I'll do this for you
Like
because
this-
I'm such a good
This
cutter.
SOB
of
won't cut his own toast in half.
I mean,
giant
You are
baby.
such a mama's boy.
She
Like,
makes
it's unbelievable.
She makes me eat breakfast every day. And she's reaping the benefits. Have you seen this hot body lately? That's right.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're about 40 pounds down, right?
Yeah, you're welcome, baby.
Copper said that she probably cuts it diagonally. Is that true?
No, down
Just
the middle.
right in the middle.
I prefer the middle as opposed to the diagonal, personally.
Although grilled cheese, I like diagonal grilled cheese.
I like diagonal always.
Yeah. All right, so on to number 2.
All right, story number 2. Mahoney eats toast about 90% of the time, and the other 10% he eats an avocado with seasoning on top.
Oh, yeah.
On Monday, like most mornings, I made his toast and had it sitting on one of his favorite Dachshund plates with his water and vitamins. He came into the kitchen and told me he'd rather have an avocado. So I sliced up an avocado and put the citrusy garlic seasoning he likes on top, which he watched me do. I presented the seasoned avocado to King Mahoney, and he told me he'd prefer an avocado without seasoning today. So I pulled out a second avocado and made him his third breakfast, which he told me he now no longer had time to eat. I stared at him in disbelief, and he replied, "Next time, ask me what I want first, and I won't have to go to work hungry, baby."
No way. I mean, if
I
you
don't think
really
so. I
did
don't
that, you are a butthead.
I was watching my salt intake for the day.
Oh, you were a butthead
I
if
don't
you did
think
that
so.
to her.
I don't see it.
I don't
No.
see it happening
I
either.
don't see you treating your wife like that. She will cut you with that knife.
To be fair, I ate the avocado when I did get home.
You left it?
I put it in the fridge.
Chrissy said I would slap the S out of you.
I would have too.
Yeah.
I would have been like, all right, then make your own breakfast.
Chuck that avocado at your dumb head.
Oh.
This guy said,
way.
"Oh no, he didn't." Yeah,
No way.
somebody
Yeah,
gets
every
stabbed.
woman
Said
in
one
here
cool
is
mom.
fuming. Every woman in
She
here
said,
is
"Oh my God."
Oh,
fuming.
just wait for story number 3. You
Go
guys
ahead.
ready?
No,
Go ahead.
barely.
Usually Mahoney isn't so terrible, and he eats his breakfast and takes his vitamins like a good boy. I always make sure he has a fresh bottle of flat water to take his pills with, as he told me he does not prefer to waste Topo Chico on vitamin gulps. Yesterday, he took a sip of his water that I had gotten out of the fridge, as I always do, and he asked me if we had room temperature water. I went into the pantry and got him a room temperature water, which he tasted and made a face. He then asked me if I could get him a bottle of water from one of the cases in the garage because it would have been slightly warmer. I brought him a garage-warmed water, and he gulped it down with a smile and said, "Baby, my teeth are just a little sensitive this morning." I'd like to remind everyone that I also have a job that I have to get ready for in the morning, but Mahoney's sensitive morning teeth come first.
I was at the dentist the day
That
before.
is Lazy Bones Mahoney's the most
I was at the
infuriating
dentist the
one.
day before. My
She
teeth
has
were
a real
sensitive.
job. Like,
Yeah, dude, she's gotta
come
get
in,
ready.
I got a
you
real
come in
job.
and make dick jokes for a living.
She educates children.
Yes,
The
she-
future.
She has a real job. She has real responsibilities, and you're over here.
She knows who she married.
Oh God.
I don't think she did. This was not who you were almost 10 years ago.
Is who exactly? I was worse. I was worse 10 years ago.
Oh,
I've gotten
my.
more efficient since then.
I think number 2 is the fib, because the third one sounds so real to me. He has been to the dentist recently, so he'd make some goofy excuse about sensitive teeth. I think that's real.
Okay.
I'm going number 2 is the fake one.
I'm with you, Dave. But I will say this. I have never, Mahoney, met a mama's boy / only child
Talked to my mom
as
yesterday.
much as, like, you are the embodiment of mama's boy.
Perfection.
No, this is infuriating. I'm going with number 2. All of them, if any of them
I would
are
stab
right.
You.
Both
I would
of you-
stab you.
Both of you are saying number 2, the
Yeah.
3 breakfasts.
You sure about that?
You sure?
If you got
Yes.
3 breakfasts,
Dave and Audrey.
are you serious?
If you-
If you
And then
got
Dave and
3
Audrey.
breakfasts-
and then didn't eat it.
Dave and Audrey.
Yes.
No!
You guys are correct. Don't
Oh,
worry.
thank God.
He didn't do that to her. That would be terrible. I was going to call the cops on him. She made him 2 breakfasts.
It's not much better that he's having her hop, skip, and jump to the garage to get slightly warmer room temperature water, you monster.
Dave and Mahoney.
Why is there a harbor seal walking around the office?
Oh, that's our new CEO.
Come again?
Well, apparently they didn't order through EasyCater for the board meeting, and when the food didn't arrive, they kind of lost focus. Next thing you know,
We have a seal as our CEO. Did I say something wrong?
no, she just wants a mackerel. Here you go.
Bad ideas happen when there's no food for the meeting. So make sure it's on time and as ordered from more than 80,000 restaurants. How? Easy Cater.
Thank you. I just got promoted.
Order 24/7 on easycater.com.
Odyssey now has hundreds of new exclusive music stations for you to discover your new summer soundtrack.
Get moving with worthy workouts for a cardio sesh fueled by today's top artists.
Hanging with your crew? Throw it back with Picnic Party for old school jams for your cookout.
Or sail away with Odyssey's new yacht rock station, Jugger Yacht.
There are hundreds of new exclusive stations to check out today.
For summer barbecues
Road trips,
or relaxing poolside.
for every mood, every interest, every passion. By Odyssey. Brought to you in part by Macy's and Geico.